Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Source. We're coming off a mediocre night.
So we actually ended up losing a tenth of the unit on the VIP ticket. First time we lost money on a ticket in a while. We lost 0.1 units there. Extra bets hit, though. Both Wake Forest extra bets hit. That Fresno UNLV under it's going to be a toss-up. It's in the third quarter. So basically not a great night overall. But Saturday is here. Let's go.
In this episode, we're down in the SEC talking about the Hogs. I love those Arkansas Razorbacks. We're talking Arkansas versus Texas A&M. Let's go.
Welcome to The Source. The Source. The Source. Hey, get the Source.
All right, so Texas A&M on the road at Arkansas here. As of Tuesday morning, the line was Arkansas plus 5.5. Public was all over Arkansas, 75% of the bets on Arkansas. But look at the money. The money's a lot closer to even. It's like 55% Arkansas. So there are some sharps out there that like the Aggies here. But as we cruised on through the week, more and more Arkansas money kept coming in. Here we are on Friday night. We're up to 76% of the money on Arkansas. The books eventually did react to the Razorback money. The line dropped from 5.5. We are now at Arkansas plus 5. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, Arkansas should be favored in this game by 7.56 points. So huge lean on the Hogs there. Big lean on Arkansas. Numbers are saying they should be favored by 7.5 points. All right, let's break this game down real quick. And I want to start off with a shout out to Arkansas for that Texas game. Huge win, beat the brakes off Texas. And I was telling people all week, I was telling people the grocery store, the gas station, I was telling people everywhere, bet Arkansas plus 7. It was our game of the week. Beautiful win. I loved every second of it. Thank you, Razorbacks. But anyway, back to breaking down the game. At a quick glance, you gotta love Arkansas here. That offense is turning out to be explosive. We knew that KJ Jefferson and Trelon Smith were gonna be able to run the ball. We knew that from the jump. We knew that before the season started. But Jefferson, KJ Jefferson's really developing as I don't want to say he's an elite passer or a good passer, but he can throw the ball, man. Arkansas does have a downfield threat. That Razorback offense is even more dynamic than I thought it would be. And I'm big on Arkansas, man. I've been saying Sam Pittman's got this Arkansas team on the upswing. Watch out. I've been saying that. So I thought it'd be good, but Jefferson, man, really impressed me. They look great. The Hogs ran for 333 yards on Texas. Now, Texas had a good run defense last year, not so much this year. Regardless, 333 yards rushing on Texas. I love it. The only question we got to ask here, can the Texas A&M defense stop Arkansas's rushing attack, right? That's the main question. Honestly, I'm not so sure they can. So far this season, they've allowed over 4 yards a carry, 162 rushing yards a game. They have a good defense, but I wouldn't say their run defense specifically is elite. Also, take into consideration who's putting up those numbers on the Aggies. So Texas A&M, I just showed you the rushing yards allowed numbers, right? Want to know who they've played? Kent State, Colorado, and New Mexico. Colorado's the only somewhat respectable opponent on that schedule, and they barely beat Colorado 10-7, and Colorado sucks this year. Minnesota just smoked them 30-0. Minnesota, who also sucks. So you got Texas A&M playing a weak-ass schedule, getting run on against Arkansas, who's putting up 40 pieces on Texas. I mean, as of right now, you cannot argue that Arkansas has a more impressive body of work heading into this game. But, and this is a big but, this is very important. In this video, we're not trying to decide who's been more impressive so far. We're trying to decide who's going to cover the spread in this game. And we know Texas A&M is loaded with talent, especially on the defensive end. So even though Arkansas has been way more impressive up to this point, we know who Texas A&M is, man. I mean, Arkansas is not going to come in there and beat the shit out of them just because they had a real good game 2 weeks ago. So who are we betting? And I will tell you straight up, this is a really tough call here because I know Jimbo Fisher. Jimbo Fisher is going to sell out and stop the run. He's going to make KJ Jefferson try to beat the Texas A&M defense, an elite SEC defense, through the air, which I'm not sure he can even do. The truth is the Razorbacks may even lose this game to Texas A&M, but if they do, I can't see them losing by more than one score. So I'm going to take the points. I'm going to take Arkansas plus 5 here. I'm going to side with 75% of the money, which I hate doing, but I truly feel this is the right side to be on. Give me the Hogs plus 5. Now, I'm not sure. I don't think this one makes the final ticket, to be honest. I like it, but I know Toast and C-Picks aren't going to like it. We'll see. We'll see. We have a conference call early Saturday morning. We'll see if Arkansas makes it. Speaking of which, final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. It'll have every single bet I'm making, and I bet pretty much every game, or most of them. It'll have a top 3 bets, top 5 bets, top 7 bets, my bet of the day, and my parlay of the day, all on one big sheet. Ton of information on there. Posted on KyleKirms.com, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Also, if there's any crazy changes, injury updates, money shifts, line movement, anything like that, I will definitely put it on Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. College game day, week 4 college football Saturday. I love it. Let's make some money. We're already up over 10 units. I'll talk to you on Twitter.